Look at that. Today, I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to make delicious, low-carb, keto pizza. Ain't no more soggy crust, y'all. Just, ooh, look at them. Olives, are those olives? Are those olives? You got the olives. Let's get into it. Preheat your oven at 350 degrees. Break 2 eggs into a large mixing bowl. Scramble them well before the next step. Next, we'll add a tablespoon of garlic powder. Mix that. Now, it ain't pizza without oregano. You feel me? Next, we'll add a teaspoon of freshly chopped rosemary. I'll explain the reason for that in a little bit. But for now, just do it, alright? Now, I like to add some onion for flavor. Add a cup of shredded Parmesan. I like my cheese aged 10 months. Any older and I don't want it in my mouth. Now I know how R. Kelly feels. Stay focused now. You want to mix this as well as you can. Separately, we're going to butter a frying pan. Don't mind this is a hip hop thing. It's a butter phone. I'm pretending to be on a butter phone. Anyways, heat the pan and butter the pan. Heat it or butter, whatever. Put organic cauliflower rice. We're going to lightly brown the cauliflower. I call this step draking. We just want to drake the cauliflower a little. Get a nice light brown thing going on. This is my preferred method for dehydrating the cauliflower. If we skip this step, your crust will be sloppy. Do not forsake the drake. While still hot, transfer the cauliflower into the mixing bowl with the other ingredients. Then do what mixing bowls do, baby. We're gonna mix it. The heated ingredients will mix especially well at this point, especially the cheese and everything. It's real nice. So next we're gonna line a baking pan with a baking sheet, and this will prevent our crust from sticking once it's done. Then we're gonna scoop-a-doo-whoop our mix into the baking pan. Once the batter's all in the pan, gently pat it down with a fork. Try your best to form a circle while evenly patting down the crust. You don't have to molest it like I am. I don't know why. Just ignore this part. When that's done, we'll place our crust to be in the middle of the oven rack. This is my attempt at simulating a brick oven. It's kind of cool. So we'll just leave it in for 35 to 45 minutes. And what's my line again? Oh yeah. Okay. So why did the keto pizza cross the road? Oh, okay. I guess we're done. So I grew up watching them make pie after delicious pie at my hometown pizzeria, Catania's in Yonkers, New York. In honor of them, I'll be narrating the rest of this tutorial in my 100% authentic, totally non-racist Italian accent. Enjoy. It's been 40 minutes and that pizza crust smells delightful. This is the reason for the rosemary. It smells amazing. Raise the temperature to 425 degrees. Added 2 tablespoons of pizza sauce. A Reggiano's. Evenly spread it across the pie. The pizza pie. Now it's time for a mozzarella. Look at the cow. It's a cute cow. He made me an offer I couldn't refuse. No, that's the wrong Italian. Now it's time for the pepperoni. After all, if there's no pepperoni, it's not a pizza. And if you're one of those people who eat the pizza without the pepperoni, I have a wonder question for you. You're disgusting. Seriously. You're making me so mad at losing my accent. I lost my Italian accent. Okay, so next we'll add a few leaves of spinach. This is mostly garnish. I don't even taste it after it cooks, but as my pimp used to say, presentation is everything. Now don't forget the olives. Throw some olives and lightly dust some mozzarella on top of what we got going on so far. It just kind of seals it all in a nice cheesy layer. Kind of like an Amy Schumer joke. Now we'll place that into the oven for 15 minutes. And this is at the new temperature of 425 degrees. Wow, look at that. It's been 15 minutes and our scrumptious pizza is done. I suggest letting it cool for another 15 minutes before serving. Look at that, that's nice. Okay, so in our kitchen, we believe that calories don't matter unless you take into account your carbs first. Without being in a state of ketosis, being at a caloric deficit really won't matter much. This is because your insulin levels are just too high. Insulin prevents fat loss. With that in mind, let's take a look at our pizza's nutrition facts. In total, our pizza has 1,150 calories, 79 grams of fat, 84 grams of protein, and 20 grams of carbs. Now, that's a lot of carbs, but before you get upset about it, check this out. If you're not aware, fiber is a type of carbohydrate. Now, fiber is not typically absorbed into the body. It provides nutrition to our friendly microbes in the gut and passes through us. Because it's not absorbed, we're allowed to subtract that from our total carb count. This resulting number is known as net carbs. So, with 5 grams of dietary fiber, this brings our net carbs from 20 to 15. If you again consider that this is for the entire pizza pie, not per slice. I typically divide it up into like 4 slices. I think this is still a bargain on your carbs. This pizza is ideal for those of us who practice intermittent fasting, weightlift, and or just really miss pizza in general. This dish is also packed with calcium, so if you've been experiencing leg cramps or muscle twitches while doing keto, just whip this up and you should feel better in a matter of hours. On the keto diet, I recommend that you stick to under 20 grams of net carbs per day, 30 if you're just beginning. This dish is also great because it allows you to add some other elements to your meal, whether it be a kale shake or a side dish, and still be within your carb allowance for the day. I'm from New York, so you know I have certain expectations when it comes to pizza. Low carb pizza is not like the high carb option, but is certainly a hearty and tasty, healthier version. So you already know for me, it's pepperoni, but I want to know what your favorite topping is to add to your keto pizza. So leave a comment below and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. Happy cooking.